Hey, welcome back to Lost and Random. We got two of the threads. We're going for the third one. Looks like we're in some sort of puzzle game here. Okay, let's check it out.
Bring as many globes as you can into the hole in order to lower the ladder and get to your goal.
The Foreman's Roulette. The goal of this board game is to lower an exit ladder to the arena floor. Do so by bringing globes into the pit in the center of the arena. For each globe brought into the pit, the ladder lowers one step further. Once it reaches the arena floor, the game is over. Whenever you roll dicey, new globes appear in the slots surrounding the arena. The number of globes are equal to the result of the roll. To release the globes, fire your slingshot on the buttons by the slots. Once released, you can nudge the globes in any direction by shooting at them. You need to start? No. Is there a timer on this? I don't think there is. Ourselves a full hand. Play that just to see what we get. Nice. Reduce the cost. Hold on to these. Rolled a 4. That's pretty good. What else you got for me? Sword. Okay. Rule Master's bow. I want this. And I'll take the sword as well. You are dusted.
halfway through the board game.
Need that sword. See what we get. In you. Didn't really need that, but in. Get wrecked. Okay. 2 free points, please. This. Rollmaster's bow for sure. You guys all get wrecked. Sealed letter to love the life, and the red thread will be ours. Okay, let's get out of here. It's a long climb. Still going. Still, oh, there's the end.
Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Maybe later.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? A letter? Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better. We deserve to be full people. He then says that he needs to find time apart to rediscover who he... Oh no,
It's
he's
crushing.
gone. He's gone and I've lost everything. I don't want me, I want him! But then again, maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back. Exactly. Let me give you this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead. For all your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right?
Alright, we got the red thread. There it is. Looking sharp. Roses are red and so is this thread, which yearns to be weaved into a rug. A foreshadowing. I don't know if I'm coming back with some sort of stuff.
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Wow. Well, the soothsayers are treasure troves of spooky stories and ancient knowledge. If you could ever get them to talk to you. So, ooh, I already like where this is going. Classic. Oh, and so mysterious. Who is she? Heard any good ghost stories lately? Ooh, an ancient class of warriors. Tell me more. Is there a ghost in it? Interesting. Fascinating. Not a physical ghost, but the ghosts of tomorrow. Of all your regrets haunting you better than even a dozen ghosts could. Yes!
This guy's wearing like
By the
4 hats.
makers, that's terrifying. A life of sleepless nights. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen.
You want more? Yeah, we're going to see the Sam's tents. Just came from. This map's so hard to navigate. Not that way. I never did find your friend, did I?
Right, that's the bomb.
We're all...
Alright, time to find Uma.
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it, too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Dream sequence. Catacombs.
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. And everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life. But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forberg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
Okay.
am Ooma. You are even. I'm sure you have many questions. Your kind is so small, and your lives so short. It does sometimes feel silly to learn them.
Jeez.
In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. The Queen killed us all except me, because I hid for years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me. Did I? You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it. Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want? You and she are like two dots on a dice, but it's yet to be seen if you've been having dreams even. But they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled. You are lost here, lost in random. But a fact remains. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need. Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Thank you, Uma.
We got some dice pips.
We may have to fight our way out, Dicey. Well, when you put it that way, let's break some robots.
We rolled a 4. Okay. No poison. Okay, wrecked.
ordeal was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Four Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
This guy's got nothing but opinions.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Evie, you're not going home there. Why is the bubble still on us? Just realized. Alright, there's Seymour. Let's get our dice repaired.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! I'm so relieved. Of that, I have no doubt. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor. She must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips! Oh, with this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready? Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey as soon as you have a 5. There'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid. Do we do this or no?
Let's do it.
High 5. Okay. Just gotta add the pips. Easy. Easy.
A 5.
Read it and weep, slime face! And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Betts.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the little girl. She wants to gamble. She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that was impossible because the high roller never loses.
Alright, I think that's a good spot to end it for today. We'll start with the high roller battle tomorrow. Thanks for watching.